Yo, what is up everybody, it's your boy here. Today I just thought I'm cooking my guts out because it's hot and humid and disgusting. It's been raining, so the heat's just been staying down. Overnight it didn't get below, I don't know what it was, like 30. So it was just, it was a yuck night. Today I just thought I would make a video on the average wage a vineyard hand gets. So I worked on a vineyard for probably about, it was split up, but all together for about 5 years, give or take. I'd say about 5 years. So I started on a little less because I was at 18 when I started out, so I hope that's not loud, but I mean fans are pounding because it's warm. So yeah, it was about, at the end of it, I'm just going to go on a normal scale because you know, this is sort of what I think most people would be on. So, to start off, I was on... Oh, why is it doing that? Oh, just give me a minute. So, to start off, I was on 26.84 per hour. And on the average, I did about... I'd say about 38 hours a week. That was the average week throughout the majority of the year. So that's your before tax. So that's $19 before tax. That's if you do 38 hours every week and if you're on that rate there. That rate there is a grade 3. So that's a grade 3 vineyard hand stream, whatever you want to call it. And now, what was it? I would say 1,020, just to overestimate it a bit. So, in here, this is just your income tax calculator. We'll go 1,020. We'll go, weekly. And then, so, blah, 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 yep. So, we'll just go, well, I was fortnightly paid. So, fortnightly paid, you know, this is in Australia, this is South Australia. You'd be taking home, you know, about 1,703, but that fluctuated because if it's too hot, you didn't work as much. Sometimes you worked a bit more, so I might bump it up to 40 hours just to do a rough average. So I'll just quickly clear this. So I just bumped it up to 40 hours a week because that's probably the very rough estimate on what I think the majority of people do on the vineyard. Very roughly, because sometimes it could be more, sometimes it could be less. You know, it all depends on what job you're doing. Sometimes when you're spraying, you work more. When you're harvesting, you work more. Sometimes when you're doing other stuff, you do a bit less. So it all depends, but that's your roughly take-home income there for a fortnight. That's fortnightly. So, you know, you pay your $335 tax, $43 Medicare levy in the 32.5% tax bracket, which is between, as you can see there, 45,001 and 120,000. So it's, you know, it's reasonable money per year. It is. See, you're still a low income earner. Per year, 46,000 on the average. That's some years, depending on how harvest goes, you might earn more, you might earn less. So it all depends on what jobs you're doing. You might get paid slightly more, you might get paid slightly less. That's a casual rate. So 26.84 is a casual rate. It's you know, it's not anything great, but it's more than enough to live off of on just your basic necessities and buying a toy, a bike every now and then. You know, it's not amazing, but it also isn't bad. But on some fortnights, I was earning about, I was doing probably about, not heaps of hours, but the biggest fortnight I had was 130 hours. So we'll go your 26.84 times 120 equals, so 32.20 a fortnight before tax. So we'll bump that up here. This is a great site. So 32.20 fortnightly before tax, and we'll go fortnightly. So on the odd occasion, you would get a pretty damn good fortnight. So you know that right there, that's a pretty good pay for a fortnight. That's over $1,200 take home a week. But that doesn't last long. It could range anywhere from a month to 2 months, maybe, if you're lucky, depending on how many hours you do. Some people do 120 hours regularly during harvest. Some people do 50 a week. So 100 hours a fortnight. So it all depends. It can vary a lot, but I would say the average would be a take home of about 50 grand a year, including harvest average. So, you know, it isn't bad to any extent. I mean, I was able to buy lots of things, especially if you're very good with your money. It's pretty decent work most of the time for what you get paid. So yeah, that's just, I just thought I don't know, tell people how much roughly. It's very, very rough estimate. I think the most I earned was 52 in 1 year, and I did do a bit of overtime. You know, that's take home 52 a year. Yeah, that's sort of about it. But this site here, if you're in Australia, brilliant site. That's an easy way, and it's accurate. So like, you can put in what you earn fortnightly, what you earn monthly, like the whole lot, and it will work out everything for you. And this is up to date all the time. So this is, you know, you can do your, whoa, why is it doing that? You can do your, you know, whatever year you want. Obviously you can't go to the future because we don't know if they're going to change it. Like, they recently changed the tax brackets. I think before it was 40. Whoa. It was 40,000 to 90 or 100, and then you went up to the next tax bracket, which the tax brackets just, you know, just start to get absolutely insane. Like, I mean, you look at how much Bill Gates earns, and I wouldn't even want to know how much tax he would pay. Like, we could quickly do it now, but you probably don't care. So, but yeah, that's roughly, you know, how much you earn to be a vineyard hand. Depending on what grade you are, depending on whether you're full-time or not. If you're full-time, you get less. You're maybe on 23 an hour. You know, it's livable. It's livable, and you can still get toys, and that's the main thing. But you're not bending your back. You're not working your ass off like what you do in the mines, or, you know, anything like that. So yeah, that's, you know, the average wage of a vineyard hand. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Hope you've had a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.